It makes such a difference in your mental health to simplify. I have been spending the past month in really intense simplification process, and it's like shedding weight off of your consciousness. It feels so good. And part of what causes us a lot of stress, overwhelm, frustration, anxiety, procrastination is our minds are taking on too much information. We have too much clutter. We have too much possessions. We have too much digital clutter, and it drowns out what is essential in life. And just going through the process of simplifying, minimizing, you are freeing up resources. Your brain will be able to focus. It thinks more clearly. You're more inspired. You're more motivated. You're more creative. And every year I go through a simplification and minimizing process, and it feels so good. It can be work, and it does take time. But if you just do it consistently, it is amazing what you can accomplish. And so like for this past month, every day I've just been doing something consistently in getting rid of stuff. And I don't follow the Marie Kondo's method of does it bring me joy, because I think that's too loose of a statement that will allow our brain to rationalize keeping things that we don't really need. So the question I ask are two questions. Would I buy this again if I were to buy it today? And have I used this in the past year? Or do I plan to use this in the next year? Definitely plan to use it within this next year. If I answer no to those questions, it's automatically gone. And each year there's stuff that I was unable to get rid of, and the next year it gets a little bit easier. And that's part of the process, is the system I teach my clients. I'm a life coach, and if you'd like affordable life coaching, just shoot me an email. Consultation is free with no obligation, and the first session you get $20 off just to give it a try, and it's extremely affordable. And I help people with minimizing, simplifying, and leading a real clean and efficient life. And what I do is, one of the methods I teach clients it's really simple. It's ABC. So let's say you have a bunch of books, you have a bunch of clothes. You take all the clothes out, and the first thing you do is not ask yourself, does it bring me joy? Ask yourself, is this necessary? Do I use this? Because another thing that motivates me is, like, if I'm not using it, there's people that are less fortunate that could benefit from using it. Why should I let things sit in my closet that other people can take advantage of and utilize? So it's really about getting rid of everything that is absolutely not essential. And if you're questioning, like, should I keep this? Should I not keep it? Probably the best thing to do is get rid of it. So I keep a pile of ABC. So if you have clothes, the A pile is I use it, I wear it, I like it, I need it. Goes right in the A pile. The C pile is I don't wear it, haven't used it last year, I'm not totally crazy about it, and I can see parting with it. And the B pile is going to be the biggest challenge. Everything that you're undecided, well, I might need it, but I'm not sure. I might have worn it, but I possibly could do without it, but I really like it. You put it in the B pile. So what you do is you simplify the decision-making process by getting rid of the A and C pile. The A pile you put back up in your closet. The C pile you put in bags to donate. And now all you're focused on is the B pile. And you can give yourself some time to work on the B pile. It doesn't have to be you do it all in the same day, because I notice if I have a B pile and I give myself 3 days, 4 days, even a week, I'll keep on coming back to it. And each day I'm able to release something that I wasn't able to release the day before. So you don't have to put a lot of pressure on yourself to make all the decisions right in that moment. But the important thing is just to clear out the A and C. Put the C in a location where you're not gonna think about it. You're not gonna be seeing it regularly, and now you're just focusing on that B pile. Really, really helpful. And the other thing is, it's mental fatigue, possessions, buying possessions, paying for possessions, maintaining possessions, storing possessions, repairing possessions, takes mental energy. It really does. And you have to make decisions about what to wear, what not to wear, what to keep, what not to keep. When you look in your closet and it's only the things that are classifying the A that you use, you need, and you wear regularly, your mind can just relax. You don't have to struggle with decision fatigue. And you just feel lighter, you feel freer, and you are able to accomplish a lot more. And then you enjoy those clothes also a lot more. Like if you're not having a closet cluttered with clothes or a bookshelf cluttered with books, you really get to utilize and appreciate what is there. And that's the thing that people don't realize. Our ancestors did not, the hunter and gatherers did not keep a lot of stuff. Keeping a lot of stuff is stressful. One, you have to protect it, you have to maintain it, you have to store it and care for it. Space was limited. But even more so, our ancestors were designed, and we have the same brains, to be light, mobile, and agile, so we can take off and at a moment's notice, in case there's a danger, or in case we run out of water, in case our ancestors ran out of food. And so you wanted just to be light, nimble, and mobile, and that's the way we were designed. And when we go against that, it creates stress, because in a way we're burdening ourselves, we're weighing ourselves down, and our survival can be at risk because we're doing things to protect our possessions instead of doing things to protect our survival and to be able to pass on our genes. And just we have been marketed, we've been told a pack of lies about possessions, materialism. It's a burden. Get rid of stuff. Just be in a constant process of getting rid of things. Every day I wake up and go, what can I live without today? And now I've even spread it into digital clutter. I'd say that's one of my weak areas. It's just emails, documents, photos, music that I don't really listen to anymore. It's just a burden. And there's nothing better than opening your computer and seeing a clean desktop, organized files, just everything has a place, and you're able, bookmarks as well. I have bookmarks that I haven't looked at in years, and it's just weight. It's dead weight. And some people, you can go hardcore and just start fresh, deleting everything. I tend not to do that. I like to go through it and see what is essential and versus non-essential. But, there's different strategies. You got to do what works for you. But what brings me joy? No. It just leaves too much room for the monkey mind to want to cling to things. And we've had that FOMO, fear of missing out. Oh, I'm going to use this one day. Worst case scenario, I'll buy it in the future. And even sentimental things, old journals, old letters, photos. Some of it I digitized, other stuff I just completely got rid of, and I have felt so liberated from carrying those things around. And I'm at probably one of the lightest possession weight or number that I've been in a long, long time, and it feels really good. Even paperwork, just going through all your paperwork and only keeping what's essential. And it puts a new zip in your step. You feel more energized, you feel more motivated, and it's just a real exciting way to live that allows you to focus on your highest priorities. So if you're interested in coaching, shoot me an email. It's in the description. Everybody benefits from it. Even if you think, oh, I don't need coaching, encourage you to give it a try. Please, if you do enjoy this video, like and subscribe. And I read all your comments and greatly appreciate all your comments. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time. Bye-bye.